All right, what I want to make sure you guys do is please practice this one right here, and then we'll go from there. All right, same principles apply here, ladies and gentlemen. Buying furnishings for our first apartment. A, buys a couch for $450, lamps, rug, table. Find the total cost. So you do the same thing, $450 plus 55.5 plus 43.5 plus 75. Okay, group them together, add them up, come up with the total cost. Okay. All right. Next, multiplication properties. Okay. Using multiplication, make sure you can, using properties of numbers, name the property used in each step. So let's do the associative property again. Okay. So easiest way to evaluate these is to take 2 times 8, use the associative property, times 5 times 7. Okay. Sorry, that 7's a little funky. 7. Back that up. Times 8 times 5 times 7, right? And what you do is when you do the associative property, it makes it easier to actually group things together. 2 times 8 is 16, and then 16 times 7 times 5 is 35, okay? Then from there, you can actually finish it off, all right? I don't have my calculator with me, so let's do old school math. That'd be 18, 21. This would be 35, so the answer would be 560. Okay? Any questions on that? Please make sure you see me in class. Yep, nice. So that's how you would do the properties, okay? Associative properties. Make sure you guys understand that. Evaluate the expression on 19, okay? Name the properties in the step. They're all going to be the associative, or they're going to be the other multiplication properties associated with it, okay? And this one here, ladies and gentlemen, on this first one, you're actually going to be using not just the associative, but the commutative properties. So you would start with commutative here and here, okay? But solve these out, all right? Okay, so what I make sure you guys do on these equations is, please make sure you have the numbers written down properly. So 2.9 times 4, and then you will figure out the rest of it. Let me see, page 19. Make sure you guys have 4 times 2.9, or you go to 4 times 20, so you go this way, or 4 times 10. This would be 40 times 2.9, okay? You multiply it out, you get 0. That would be 36. All right, and then you have 0 again, and 8. Don't forget you gotta drop the decimal down, so your answer would be 6, and then 8 times 3, or 8 plus 3 is 11, so it's 116, okay? And this one here, I would group them together, all right? So if you group it together, you would actually have 5 times 5, which is 125, and that actually is divided into 3, so it'd be 125 over 3 times 6, okay? Now the question is can you reduce this? You guys remember how to do this? All right, you can cross multiply this out. Cross multiply that out, you get 1, you get 3, or I'm sorry, 2, okay? And then you'd have 125 times 2, which is 250, okay? Make sure you guys understand what properties that we used, okay? This one we use the cumulative, and this one we use the associative property, okay? One thing I want to make sure you guys understand is just how you put the brackets around and how to make things simpler to solve. All right, we're going to deal with long standard equations, and this is kind of just a precursor to those things. On your homework, ladies and gentlemen, you'll have a lot of word problems associated with this. Just understand what I want you to be able to do is pull out the data and information into there and group the words and solve the equations, okay? Just solve them, and so that way you guys understand the concepts and basic principles behind it. As always, if you have any questions, please come see me. I'm always here after school for any tutoring needs, okay? Or if you needed to do it before school, just got to let me know about that as well. In the meantime, everybody have a great day, and I'll see you in class.